Hey guys, I want to show you how I made my video using Videorama. I have a couple of different video editors here. You can actually see Viva Video is one I downloaded. I've actually never used. That's why it's got the little dot. iMovie is something I use sometimes. The stop motion, I again downloaded it. I've played with it a little bit, but I've never really used it. So Videorama is my go-to on my iPhone. And if you get into Videorama, you can see that there's the option to record in landscape, square, or portrait. This is going to depend on what you're recording for. I think square videos are great because they work really well on Facebook and Instagram. So I've been going with square videos lately, and you'll notice my last video that I made was a square. So I'm going to go with a square video again. It's going to pull up all the videos I have, and I'm going to pull up the original of what I recorded, so that you can see this process from start to finish. So this is the original video that I recorded of me putting on that last Jingle Ladies nail strip. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on this, and you'll see I actually kind of sit there for a minute. My camera was shaking, and so I was waiting for the camera to start shaking, or stop shaking, before I was able to put this nail strip on. And so I went ahead and started doing the nail strip and then put it on in regular speed. Now, there's a couple of different things. We're going to speed it up. We're going to trim the video. I'll show you exactly how I did all those things so that we could make the video that you saw. So first things first, we are going to click on the video here. And all of these options are going to come up. Edit clip, trim, duplicate, reverse. I don't even know what that is. Add tranks, whatever. Okay, so first I'm going to edit the clip. And what I would like to do, this is actually the way that you can add different things to it, blur it, darken it, monochrome it, whatever, speed it up. I'm actually going to do the second. Sorry, I apologize. I'm going to trim it first because actually what I want to do is I want to cut that beginning part where I was just sitting there and waiting for it. So I'm going to play and see about where I want to start recording. I'm watching the time go, and I'm thinking that I'm going to start now. All right, so that's probably at about 8 seconds is where I want to start the video. So I'm going to go ahead and start that, pull this trim. I'm just using my thumb to do it. And right there at 8 seconds, let's try it there now. Start. Perfect. Okay, and then I also want to trim the end of the video as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the end of the video. And my hands were at about 43 at the end there. There's probably an extra second or two at the end here. So I'm just going to take off and put this to like 50. Yeah, you can kind of see the shadow of my hands come back out. So that's 49.8. That's going to be good. All right, so then I'm going to click done at the top. And it's going to trim my video for me. Okay, it takes a couple seconds to trim. It's all good. All good in the hood. So, how y'all doing today? I'm good. Just waiting for my video to trim. And you guys, seriously, this doesn't take long at all. I'm not quite sure why it's taking so long at the moment to trim the video. It usually doesn't take this long. It's probably because I'm recording it. You know how things never work when you want them to, right? And there we go. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is go back to the video, and I'm going to speed it up. So I'm going back to the video. I would like to do edit clip. And this is where I'm going to have the opportunity. I like everything else about this video. I used a light. It's just a little selfie light. I'll show that to you later, guys. But I sped up the video. I clicked speed. Okay, right now it's at one time. Like, you can slow-mo the video, but nobody wants to see that. But I sped it up initially even faster. What I ended up doing was going back and just doing it at 2 times instead of, I think I had it at 2.5 on the first one. And then I went back and I redid it at 2 times, and I think that's actually going to be a lot better. So that makes it about a 20-second clip, which I think is ideal for social media viewing. It is something quick, something people can watch. They're not like feeling like they're sucked into like an hour-long drama. Boom. Done. All right, I like it at 2 times the speed. So we're going to go ahead and click done on that one and keep it there. All right, so the next thing I added actually was my music. I like to do the music next. I think it's kind of fun. So I go to music. I bought the full app on this, so I get all the music. And to be perfectly honest, I can't even remember which one I added. Sorry, I apologize for the pop-ups. I thought I turned them off. But here's a couple. Actually, I think this was the one I used, Daybreak. So there you go. There's the music. Hopefully you can hear that. Okay, so add in the music from Daybreak. You can trim and fade it. I didn't, I don't think. I think I just left it the way it was, and it'll fade out on its own. So click done, and the music will actually, this little box at the top here is movable. So if for some reason you just wanted to put music at the end of your video, you would just click on that little box, and then you could move it wherever you wanted it to go on your video so that the music started where you wanted it to. And then you're just going to click done again. You can add your voice, like if you want to put your voiceover on here and be like, oh, take the strip apart and put it on, whatever. You want to do like a how-to video, you can totally do that here. You want to add like a little intro image that has your name and whatever on it, you can add that with the image button. You want to add, video effects. These are always kind of fun. Confetti rain and like, I don't even know what else. Snow, we can put snow in it. If you want to do that, here, we'll add some snow. Add some snow. You can decide what you want for the exposure, but yeah, here, look, let's see what it looks like with some snow. Done. Oh, look, it's snowing in my kitchen. Okay, but there's all kinds of cool stuff. Obviously, I'm going to go back and take the snow away. But I'm just kind of showing you different things you can do. Like, think about some of the things. So that video effects, I'm going to end up removing that. Goodbye. But just, there's all kinds of fun stuff. This is why I love this app so much. It's so easy to use. It's super user-friendly. And you can just do all kinds of fun stuff with it. And I'm pretty sure the full paid version is like $10. So it's not a huge investment into your business, because if you get one customer who buys a buy one but get one free, or a buy 3 get one free, you're gonna get them back, get the money back right there. So, okay, so moving on. Next thing is the text. So adding the text was the next thing I did. Double tap to edit. I just decided to do like my website, and now in the one I'm gonna share, I'm actually gonna just use my name. Just so that I, have like a little credit for myself. And then you just use your fingers, make it bigger, smaller, spin it around. I mean, I could have watermarked the whole thing. Like, here, I'm Lynn. You can't see anything. You must read my name. This is my video. But you can change the duration down here. So how long do you want it to stay on the screen? I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to put it up here in the corner like I did on my video. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to just kind of stick it up there. So it's subtle, and we are going to leave it on the whole time. So I'm going to get this up to the max. The font, I can change that. They don't have our fonts, but they have some fun ones and that you can use. And I mean, don't get crazy, guys. Just use something simple. I like to use this thin one when you can read it. Can't read it today, so I'll probably go with like Open Sans. That's a nice one. Simple, clean. That's the key to all of this. Just keep it simple, keep it clean. Change the color, if you want to be obnoxious and put it in like red or something like that. Something subtle so that it kind of stands out, doesn't stand out in the background, I think is great. You can always animate your text as well if you want it to like slide in or do anything like that. I'm not going to do that today. If you weren't going to have it on the screen the whole time. So we'll go done with that one, and I'm going to add more text. So I'm going to double tap, and I'm going to do that. I think I wrote easiest manicure ever on the one that I did. Easiest manicure ever. Boom, boom, boom. Done. And again, gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that without having everything come up. Really? Okay, so let's do that one. That one looks good. And put that like at the bottom. And again, I'm going to have that stay on the screen the whole time again. Done. So I'm going to do the duration and have that go the whole time. Done. All right. And so here you go. It's all here, all the text, like anything you want to change or click, just click on these up there and they'll cycle through all the different things that you added. But when you're done, click done and then click play. And you guys, there it is. It's done. It's the easiest manicure ever, and it's also an easy video. I'll record or give you some tips on my tripod setup, but I mean it is a cheap $10 tripod and a cheap selfie light, and I made a recording. And the one thing I did forget to do on this one, which I may go back and do right now, I'll show you real quick. Edit clip. I wanted to move it up a little bit. Sorry, because I put it in the square. So I wanted it to be a little more up here. So done. So that might change where my Lingettes is, but you know what? It's still fine where it is. There you go. That, my friends, is how to make a quick and easy video. Okay? And then when you're ready, you just click the OK Share button here. So OK Share, you can either share it right to any of your social medias. These right here are your resolution, and I always go for high. I like good quality video. So I want 60 frames per second. I want high 1080p. So that way, if a video can be shared in high def, I want it in high def. The downside of this is that it will take longer to download. So if you're making a longer video, it's going to take longer to download, but this is a 20-second video, so it's not going to take that long to download. And it will also take up more storage room. If your iPhone does not have a lot of storage room, it's going to take up more storage, the higher resolution and the more frames per second that you save it. So just keep that in mind, that you may want to like transfer it to a cloud or something like that off of your phone more quickly if it's going to take up a lot of room. And so then, yeah, save it to photos here. It'll just save it. You can see kind of how fast mine's downloading right now. I'm on my Wi-Fi. So, all right, y'all. So there you go. It'll let me know when it's done. This would have been twice as fast had I not upgraded the resolution and the frames per second. But it did not take long. It's a 20-second video. It took about 10 seconds to save. And it's saved in my gallery now. So when I need it, I will be able to go to my gallery and find it. Or like I said, I could have published it to any of my social media right away. Just here directly from the app. If you have questions, please ask. But I just wanted to show you this. I am going to share the video I made. Actually, not this one. I did go back and edit it a little bit. I'm going to put it into a Dropbox folder where anyone can download it and share it.